Welcome back to the Neverwinter Nights original campaign. We're doing trial investigations before we get started on tracking down these rumors. Because, we're the hero. What do you want? You hear about the trial. Nurek sent me. I'm representing Rogan. I figured as much. I ain't never been on a jury before. I seen my fair share of trials, but usually from the prisoner's box. That's encouraging. Habitual criminal. What do you want to know? I'm preparing my case. What do you think about this trial? Looks to me like a bar fight got out of hand. A few too many drinks and you act stupid. I've been there myself, though I ain't never killed no one. But you know what makes me mad in this case? Them people who run around saying the only reason this guy is on trial is because he's an Uthgard. I ain't on no Uthgard, and I've been on trial a bunch of times. Sounds like you're trying to keep an open mind. I know what it's like. Sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Could be that's what happened to this Uthgard. Wrong place, wrong time. Sort of. And he fell. I kind of hope you get him off. I'd hate to have to sentence the poor guy to execution, but I've got to give an honest verdict. Nurek says it's my duty. Not much more I can tell you. Hope you got what you're looking for. Good luck in the trial. Let's go talk to Zed.
I greet you.
Huh. This better be important. I don't feel like chatting. It's bad enough both my leg is killing me, but now I gotta be witness at this murder trial, too. Okay. I'm the defense. What happened to your leg? My leg is none of your business. Go find someone else to bother. Leave me alone.
I greet you.
I'm the defense counsel for Rogan. Huh, so you're the sucker Nurek roped into defending that savage, huh? Tough break. I hear the case is open and shut. I saw that Uthgard stab Griff. My own two eyes. Ran him right through. Griff was dead before he even hit the ground. Do you know why they were fighting? Gambling debt. Griff had won a bunch of money off the Uthgard, and I guess the savage didn't like it. He'd been drinking, so I guess it's no surprise he lost his temper. Anything else you can tell me? He doesn't have to be impartial, Millie. All I know is what I saw. Griff is dead and Uthgard killed him. I'm as sure as that as I am of this pain eating away at my leg. If I find out you're holding anything back, the only pain... What's wrong with your leg? My leg is none of your business. Let's try that again. Wow, it acts like I get the feeling you're holding back on me. Hey, all I know is what I saw. If I find out you're holding back anything back, the pain won't only be in your leg. Blah, blah, blah. Blowhards who toss threats around don't scare me. Go find someone else to bother. Leave me alone. Interesting. I get the feeling... Nope. Nope. Not particularly important. Oh, Sharwin's going to come running over to open that now. Or not. Where is Sharwin? Yes, I'm opening chests. Was I in your way? I'm sorry. Where is Sharwin? Why isn't she following me?
You'll be sure to guard me, won't you?
Money! It was locked and all it was money.
I'll do you in, I will!
You continue with that.
You'll follow me, won't you? Fair enough.
Okay. Nothing to this. That's an exit. Okay. Zed. Holding back. Okay. How do I go about... Going to top the plateau to see Barun as well? If you are, just watch your step. I wouldn't trust those Uthgard savages as far as I could throw them. Who are you? Lord's Alliance figured it might be a good idea to post a guard here at the base of the plateau to warn people. Past this point, you're entering the heathen camps. You can go up if you want, but watch your step with those savages. We don't want any trouble with those Uthgard camped around Barun as well. Barun as well. Yeah, you know Barun as well. It ain't much to look at, but I guess some people figure it's a big deal, what with the historical significance and all. Bruno was some Uthgard hero, or so they say, the legendary father of their people, or some such nonsense. They say he built that well at the top of this plateau. I don't believe in the legend myself, but the plateau is a holy site to the damn Uthgard. Guess that's why they built their camp up there. Is there anything else up there? Oh, there's a druid grove up there. I think it's run by some man named Usam. You know them druids, nature this and nature that. Guess that's why they'd rather stay up there besides Burn as well, with them primitive Uthgard instead of down here with us civilized folk. And if someone were to insult Halyueth Never, how would you... Well, I'd run them. I'd tell them what for, of course. Halyueth Never was a wise and wonderful founder of our city. No one should... Yeah. Uthgard? Yeah, one of the Uthgard tribes has joined the Lord's Alliance. Black Lions, I think. I don't really trust them heathens. Heathen would mean they don't believe in any god. But I guess we need all the help we can get. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you around then. Like I said, watch yourself among them Uthgard. Allies or not, I don't trust those savages. Okay. Let me go, Put in a trial notebook. Where is that trial notebook? That's it. Zed. Rolgan, talk to him. Stands on plateau. Edgar, talk to him. Dalcia. Uthgard on the plateau. Okay. Usam. They're laughing over there.
Well met!
The armies of Luskan pillage the land, and the Uthgard elk have tried to join their cause. But we of the Black Lion tribe will stand against them with honor.
Welcome, friend. I am Usam, Druid of the North, liaison between the Lord's Alliance and the Uthgard.
You are free to take solace in the tranquility of my grove if you wish. Or is there some other reason you sought me out? What is a druid doing up on this plateau? This land and its people are under my protection and my care. That is why the plight of the Uthgard troubles me so. Their suffering is like a thorn in my heart. Plight of the Uthgard? What do you mean? My child, this war takes a terrible toll on the Uthgard. The armies of Luskan lay waste to their lands, and the Black Lion tribe has lost many warriors battling alongside the Lord's Alliance soldiers. But it is for the Uthgard tribe that I worry most of all. They have aligned themselves with the Luskan destroyers to slaughter the defenseless settlers around Fort Ilkard in the south. Can't you make them stop? You're a druid. Once the Elk tribe welcomed my counsel, but they have since turned their backs on the way of nature. The emissaries I have sent to investigate have all been ruthlessly slain. You are not a child of nature, so perhaps you cannot understand the pain I feel over what has happened with the Elk tribe. Perhaps I could investigate this for you, Usam. Your offer is generous, child. I cannot leave this grove, and there is nowhere else I may turn for aid. I fear, however, you do not truly understand what you are about to undertake. I have to anyway. Such a task would be dangerous, my child. The Elk tribe has slain all who tried to parley with them. But if you could discover why the Elk tribe have turned their back on us, I would be most grateful. The Elk tribe fortified themselves inside their keep to the west of Ilkard. They have keeps! How very primitive of them. Although they continue to make raids on the fort, perhaps if you go there you can find them and speak to Zoken Thunderer, their chief. I'll be back when I learn more of the Elk tribe. Go, child, and may a gentle breeze carry you safely to your destination, like the summer winds that bring speeds to replenish the eternal forest. You're going to go with Declan to there, aren't you? Yes, I am. Dalcia!
Greetings to you.
On behalf of the Black Lion Uthgard tribe, I welcome you to this camp. I noticed both of the jurors for the Uthgard are female. I'm representing Rogan in his murder trial. Ah, yes, Newark mentioned he was seeking someone to defend Rogan in this trial. I hope you truly appreciate the situation you've gotten yourself into. The Uthgard are a noble people, but their culture and beliefs seem strange to the Lord's Alliance. Often the Uthgard are victims of prejudice and hatred simply because of who they are. Sounds like you think Rogan is innocent. I will wait until the trial before I make that decision, of course. I only wanted you to be aware of the fact that Rogan is in Uthgard might have something to do with him being on trial. That's what Javon said was complaining about. You're sympathetic to you're sympathetic to the Uthgard. Javon is sympathetic to people who get on the wrong side of the drink. Okay, I'll be going now. You're welcome to explore the tribal camp. I only ask that you respect the ways of the Black Lion tribe and treat the Uthgard with the honor they deserve. And I doubt there's a way you can actually bribe her. I'll bet there is a way you can bribe Averick. Vanda. Indar
You
Hartfoot?
are a good person to defend Oregon. I, Under Hartfoot, greet you with honor.
Aaron Ginn mentioned the Elk tribe had allied against us, and yeah, okay. Avatar, portrait, not matching. What can you tell me about them? I know little of the Elk tribe. Their territory is to the south, near the fort you call Ilkard. Once they were an ally of the Lord's Alliance, but now they slaughtered the settlers and farmers of your kind. The Elk tribe have turned their back on the Uthgard ways. Something has destroyed their honor, and they have allied themselves with the evil of Luskan. More than this, I cannot tell you. I can ask you some questions. Why have the Uthgard joined the Lord's Alliance in this place? Faerun as well is a holy place to the Uthgard. The honor and power of our people lie buried. We can't go to draw upon the strength of our ancestors as we stand against a foe of great evil. The Luskan forces march across our land, slaughtering all in their path. We stand with the Lord's Alliance against the evil of our common foe, though we Uthgard must wonder if we can trust our new allies. Since there is tension between your people and Lord's Alliance. There has always been tension between the Uthgard and the Lord's Alliance. Our cultures are very different. It is inevitable that there will be some clash when our people are forced to work side by side, but now the tension has reached a dangerous level. Rogan, one of the Black Lion tribe, is accused of slaying a soldier of the Lord's Alliance. He is charged with murder. I want to ask you some questions about Rogan. There is little I can tell you of Rogan, save that he is falsely accused of murder. Rogan's wife could tell you more of this. Her name is Vanda. No, we are not going to ask him to pay war tax to the Lord's Alliance. We're not going to lie like that. Since Rogan was seized, she has spent her time wandering on the sacred grounds of this plateau. You mean like right behind you? Praying for her husband. But I sense there's another reason you came to speak to me. That would be it. I've already asked you the other reasons. There's Paula.
Yes? What?
Why do all the Uthgard women have this deep voice? Do you know this? I am sorry, were you speaking to me? Forgive my distraction. I am worried about my husband's upcoming trial. I'm representing your husband in this trial. I don't think that's actually supposed to be your voice. I think that's just a stock voice. Representing my husband? I'm sorry, but the ways of your justice system are unfamiliar to we people of the Black Lion tribe. Are you friend or foe? A friend. I must ask you some questions. The priest Nurik said I would have to answer the questions put to me with complete honesty. It was as if he expected me to lie. He knows nothing about the honor of our tribe. I ask away, I have nothing to hide. Tell me what happened the night Griff was killed. My husband returned home late. He had been drinking, but there was something else. He seemed different, as if more than alcohol were at work in his mind. But when he had told me he had gambled away the heirlooms of our family, precious stones sanctified by the priest of Uthgar, I knew something was very wrong. He was not in his right mind, or he would never have wagered these sacred stones on a game of chance. Please go on. I went to ask him. I already know it's spiked. I'm not going to do that other one where it's like, well, you know, people get drunk, they do stupid things. I already know it was spiked. I sent him to ask this man Griff to return the heirlooms. We offered to pay him gold in exchange. It would have been far more than he could ever sell the heirlooms for. The religious significance of the Black Lion tribe far exceeds their material worth. But the soldier attacked my husband, and Rogan was forced to kill Griff to preserve his own life. He fled to the temple seeking sanctuary, a mob of Griff's enraged friends close on his heels. Anything else? Please help my husband. They are portraying him as a drunken pagan savage. This is how they view all of the Uthgard. We are noble people, but if Rogan is convicted, the hurtful stereotype will only get stronger. I wish I could be of more help, but all I can do is pray Uthgar grants you wisdom in this matter. What?
Greetings!
Why have you come to seek the counsel of this old woman? Nurik sent me. I am representing Rogan in the upcoming trial. The life of one of my people is in your hand. I will aid you as best I can. Oh yeah, Vanda thought he was drugged. Not much more than that. Offered gold. Okay, Paula. I will aid you as best I can, though there is little I can do. The ways of justice among the Lord's Alliance are unknown to me. What do you think of the case? I am very disappointed in Rogan. Our tribe constantly struggles against the stereotype of the drunken savage, yet Rogan allowed himself to fall under the influence of alcohol. This is the result. Sounds like you already think he's guilty. That remains to be seen. Rogan is a symbol of our people. I pray he is not guilty of what they claim. But my duty in this trial is clear. Nurik has explained the vow I have taken as juror. If the evidence shows Rogan let alcohol cloud his mind so that he killed the man without reason, I must return a verdict of guilty. This trial is not the way of our tribe, but I must follow Nurik's rules in this matter. Anti-alcohol. We Uthgard cannot risk the wrath of the Lord's Alliance by defying the High Priest of Tyr. I pray Rogan is not a sacrifice for the good of the entire tribe, but if it must be, it must be. Can I ask you some questions? Unfortunately, the Council of Elders is reserved for those of the Black Lion tribe. My wisdom is only in the Uthgard way of life, and you are not Uthgard. I know nothing of your kind. I cannot give you guidance. Depart with the blessing of the Black Lion tribe. This alone I can give you. Well, that's actually fairly reasonable.
Well met! Well met!
The Lord's Alliance should treat the Uthgard here with more respect. This isn't a plateau. Why do you call that a plateau? Okay. I have talked to everybody. Did my alarm just go off? No, it hasn't. I have talked to everybody. But... Let's see if I can ask around about, what's his name's leg.
Well met.
How about refill? Okay. Nothing else. He just gives the same thing. Okay. Is there a conversation option I missed with the jerk in here?
I greet you.
I'll do you in, I will!
You don't seem very impartial. Hey, all I know is what I saw. What's wrong with your leg? None of your business.
I greet you.
What happened to your leg? None of your business.
I greet you.
I'm not doing that. Uh-huh. Okay. Healing kit. Perry Matlock right. Perry Matt right? Okay.
Good tidings to ya.
I am not a mercenary! Why do people keep... You must be one of those mercenaries hired to search for the words of power. I wish you luck. First of all, why does everybody know that? Second of all, I'm not a mercenary.
You, my child.
Can I ask you some questions? I get it. A man selling drinks is automatically the information over the community, right? Well, I don't have time or inclination to pry my drunken customers about their dark secrets. Okay, bye. Averick has nothing. No, you're Also drunk. You have nothing.
Good tidings
I
to
greet you.
Greetings.
No. The hero of Neverwinter. I'd buy you a drink if they weren't so expensive in this dive. I'd buy you a drink if they weren't so expensive in this dive. What are you doing here, Billy Swift? I thought a big hero like you wouldn't waste time in a crowded dive like this.
Hello.
Brave, attractive, and gorgeous. You're almost too good to be true, Billy. There is no way I'm going to get anything knowing about that leg, is there? Wait. Those two have names. Let me ask them again real quick.
'Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
Greetings.
They have names, but right now they're not triggered for a conversation, apparently. Urgh. I'm going to end it here because I'm going to put the trial on the... I'm almost at about 3 minutes left. I want to put the whole trial on its own video. So I'll be right back.